bro!
Thank you.
Happy birthday, bro!
Oh shit!
Happy birthday!
How
Happy
you?
birthday to you!
Hola.
Happy early birthday.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
You.
Look at me. I have the fattest pimple ever on my like
I have
chin.
one. I have one right
My
here.
one's way thicker than yours, bro.
Ooh.
Like my one
Young lady.
shines like a bright star in the night sky.
Shine like a diamond.
Oh, yes. Shines like a diamond in Congo.
In the
middle
Congo.
in the Congo.
Don't mention it to Belgium.
Yeah, Belgian police is like, go motherfucker on the ground.
Yeah. Belgium is just like,
this guy has very important intel.
We need to take all of the monies.
Yes, we need to buy him with our chocolate.
All of the chocolate and all of the pommes.
Yes. Somehow the Belgians sound exactly like the Russians too.
Somehow it is exactly like Russians.
It just happens to be a bilingual person, you know. Yeah, well, it's just not an airplane, bro.
It's just
Yes. You know, if a pilot that is both Russian and Belgium crashes a plane in Belgium,
wow.
I'm sure they will say he was more Russian than Belgian.
It was the Russian attacking.
Yes.
It was the communist, I swear.
Yeah, and one of the reports like, but he was Belgium as well. Well, that doesn't
He
matter.
was actually on his break. He was in the toilet.
Yes. His Belgian part wasn't a break right now. It
Yeah,
was
exactly.
fully Russian the moment he crashed that plane.
Yeah. The Belgium guy is in the kitchen making waffles. It was not me.
And they found like vodka Gorbachev in the cockpit. You know, it's like clearly.
His mask. It was Granny the Russian the
Russian
whole
Granny.
time.
Wow.
Granny the Russian this whole time.
God damn. The Russian Granny is the worst.
Russian. It was babushka this whole time.
Babushka. It is a babushka, right? There's always layers to the person, and the core is always a granny.
Exactly. Secretly, we found out more lore to Granny. She's been babushka the whole time.
There's so much we don't know about her.
No.
There's just
so much.
Plenty to learn. What about you? You look like you just ran through the rain, or you wore maybe a beanie or a cap for like a day.
I went. I had the whole beanie, but since it was kind of really hot today and it's been raining, so my hair just looks like whatever, a beanie, and then me taking the beanie off and then it getting wet and then putting the beanie back on. And then taking it off now when I'm home. This is what that looks like. Multiple beanies on and multiple hair, different consistencies from moisture. So it's
at
whatever
least
that is.
3 beanies. At least.
Exactly. But like I don't know if I should have my hair forward.
No, it's looking great. It's looking great.
Now,
it's just I'm just mesmerized how on point I was with my guess.
Yeah. Like it's one of those things where it's like I can make my hair look even better.
Yeah, you look.
Yeah, don't I look beautiful?
One moment you look like yourself, the next crazy musician.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that.
Yeah,
my hair looks like it's like the fires of hell right now. Granny would be most pleased, like. Yeah. Look at that. It's even going even higher.
Wow, it's just a regular old pianist that hasn't been sleeping for like a week in Vienna. Yeah. That's exactly how you look like. Beethoven renegade.
Exactly. Sleep, what's that?
Whatever renegade means.
Fucking worse.
Wow.
I've never had my hair parting on this side of my head before.
No? Yeah,
because my hair parts here along the scar on my head. So moving it to the other side of my head just
moving it to the dark side of your head.
It just feels and looks really fucking weird.
Well, normally, well, it's probably because it goes against the grain of your hair. It goes
It does.
against
Exactly.
the spiral, the
Correct.
natural spiral.
Looks like a cow just licked my head.
Yes, you're like,
Just
you're like, "Woo."
And then the cow has to go to the vet because he licked something that just really should not have been
Oh,
licked.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He needs antibiotics, there's just too much shit.
Wow. And the owner goes like, yeah,
Look at my hair now.
Doing great. Wow.
I feel like I'm part of a fashion show where some random fashion designer just made like the most amazing, whatever clothing, and they've given me the weirdest fucking hair
Oh
to
yeah.
walk down the runway or whatever. This is the latest fashion.
Zoolander 2.0 right there.
So-
Oh yeah. Yes, give me everything, baby. Come on, baby. Give me more. Yes, give me more sexy.
Like a tiger.
Be more sexy.
Like a tiger.
Be more aggressive. Come on, baby. Give it to me. Give it to the camera. The camera loves you.
And then
Wow.
the camera breaks because it's just too sexy.
Oh yeah. And I'm like exhausted. I'm like, oh, this was amazing. It was the most amazing photo shoot I've ever done.
Yeah, exactly. And then all of like the photos are blank because he didn't take the cap off.
Oh yeah, the whole blank. I love it. I love it. Yes. You just or there was no film back in the days.
Oh yeah, or it's just you've got it on you've got on medium quality rather than high quality.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that
That
would be okay, I guess.
Still shit though.
Yeah, but like no film. Jesus, like because some cameras keep shooting and you don't feel how it
No, yeah, true.
not dragging.
Or you use a Polaroid camera, but you've said that you didn't set the white balance, so everything looks yellow.
Ooh, and you call it creative to save the day.
Yeah. It's actually like it was my opinion this whole time. I wanted it to.
That's how I
look
see
like,
things, bro.
Exactly. I wanted it to look like the top layer of Mars. Everything's orange. I wanted it to be a warm kind of feeling, so we felt like everyone kind of like fit into Mars.
Oh yeah.
That's just my creative opinion. My creative opinion is just so much better than yours. I'm the artist. If you can't see my vision, well, you're clearly blind.
Wow. You go to the eye doctor. It turns out, you miss your blue receptors in your eyes, in your retina. And that's why you see the world like completely yellow all the time.
God, you'd actually be kind of blind though. Your depth perception would be pretty bad though, because you need to have red and blue. You can't just have one, because then you're just.
Well, we have three.
Well, yeah, exactly. We've got but when you watch a 3D film, obviously you need to have like red and blue on the opposite sides of your blue and red kind of retinas.
Yes.
So removing one of them, you're gonna be like seeing distances really badly. It'd be quite difficult, I think.
I'm not sure it would actually affect the distance. Why would it? It's just color.
Well, it's a bit of both though, because you need to have color. Because of course, people that have color blindness don't change, but like removing an eye, I'm sure would be.
Oh, removing an eye. Of course, I didn't say you miss an eye.
Yeah, but I meant like because you'd be removing one of the really important parts about your eye, having the.
Yeah, but it would still be able
perception.
to see with both of them. So depth perception shouldn't change. Just how you see things. Just color.
I think it would though. It would distort your brain quite differently though. If your only one eye sees color and the other eye doesn't.
No,
it'd be monotone.
Wow.
So it'd be monochrome. So
why would one eye see more color than the other one? Like obviously we'll be in both.
Yeah, but like naturally, like if you remove like blue, for example,
on both eyes. Oh, only on one eye, then it will be fucking.
Well, because you've got blue on one side, and then you've got red on the other.
Oh no, no! That does not work like that. We got all three receptors in both eyes.
I see. So how does 3D work then? Because I know that, because for example, if you're like, how we always talk about how I'm wearing like a very blue filter for my what's it called? When I'm snowboarding. And then when
Mm-hmm.
I take it off, the whole world looks really warm or the other way
Yes.
around.
Yes.
I guess that's both eyes then. But like
Yes.
when you see a 3D film,
Mm-hmm.
back in the day, you'd have glasses, one blue and one red.
Yes.
So the way your eyes pick that up and make it 3D is because it's the opposite. So if you flip the glasses around, it wouldn't work. So
It would work actually.
I've I think it doesn't.
What?
No, it
Really?
doesn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a fact. That's very much
What?
physics right there.
Okay, ChatGPT.
Yeah, no, do it, do it. We've made that a thing now.
I
Chat
thought
GPT, ask.
I
I'm
thought
I'm almost certain that's how our eyes work.
that's crazy. Like I did not know that if you happen to like change where blue is and where red is on
Yeah, because
those
I
like
did it as a
fake ass
kid and it
glasses.
just does not work.
But I think that's not because of our eyes, but because how the movie's actually made. Like the movie is
Oh
made
well,
in
I'm
a
sure it'd
certain
be
way.
both because if your eyes don't work that way,
Really?
because I'm pretty sure one eye has more blue and the other eye has more red, and that's how it works.
Wow. Well, there's only one way to find out. I'm
I'm
calling my
saying this like I'm a
I'm
fucking
I'm
optometrist, and I love
I'm
it.
calling my Russian granny right now.
Yeah, exactly. Babushka, what is the answer? We're
Yes,
on
yes.
like, do you want to be a babushka? For the million euro, for the million, I guess, euro question.
Wow. So I asked ChatGPT, how
Yes,
do 3D movies work?
sure.
3D movies work by presenting two slightly different images to each eye,
Yes,
which
blue
creates
and red.
the illusion of depth and a three-dimensional space. There are a few different methods for achieving this effect, but the most common ones are wow, anaglyphic 3D,
Yes,
polarized 3D, and active 3D. Holy
polarized is just a change of colors, like red and blue, right?
okay, let me read this one. So polarized 3D is this method using polarized filters to separate the two images, which are projected onto the screen at the same time. The viewer wears glasses with polarized filters that
Boom.
correspond to the projectors, allowing each eye to see a slightly different image.
Correct.
See, but the filters are corresponding to the projector.
Yes, it's what we need to know is if our eyes are susceptible to one color or the other. That's what we need to know.
Does it matter if we if the colors on the glasses switch places? Well, I can't spell switch. Switch places. Boom. That would be really cool to know. And I would like to know why that would work. Does it matter if the it says yes, it does matter.
Haha.
If the colors on the glasses used, well, he's really thinking about this. He's typing really slowly. Normally he's like, but now he's like, wait, give me a second.
He's just like, Morgan's not allowed to be right. We need to somehow, change the way our eyes work to prove him wrong.
Yes. He was like, yes, in a parallel universe, that will be possible.
Yes, because Morgan is 100% right. And then it goes, it starts like
Yes,
failing.
it's like
It
really
starts failing. And then
struggling to find a
ChatGPT
reason
just
why.
dies, like it self implodes. It's like, Morgan can never be right. Morgan can never be right. And starts like shooting up the place and fires start happening and
Oh shit.
World War III begins because Morgan's right.
Man, just imagine you being the reason for World War III. That's crazy.
Part of me would be like amazing because I'd go
Every,
down in history
everyone
for
would know
being
your
the
name.
man that began World War III.
Yes,
That
yes,
would
yes.
be pretty legit. Like imagine being that guy that shot like Franz Ferdinand to start World War One.
Oh, I
That
forgot his name.
that's no one knows his name. It's just that guy.
No, no, like it's
I
known,
know,
but it's a
but
weird
like
name.
historians do, but almost no one on the planet that isn't
Yeah.
a historian.
Yeah.
It's
It
just
was
that
just some
guy
random
that
dude on
shot
the
him.
street, like, fuck you, bro.
That random Serbian.
Yes, 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 yes. Exactly. All right. Let me read this out. Yes, it does matter if the colors on the glasses used for 3D movies switch
We're getting there.
switch places. The color filters on the glasses are specifically designed to allow each eye to see a slightly different version of the image, which is necessary to create the illusion of depth perception. In the case of anaglyphic 3D, the two lenses are typically colored red and cyan. Oh, so it was the first one. Or
Yes.
red and green. Interesting. I've never seen that.
Ah,
The
I didn't
red.
know red and green. I guess
Well,
that makes sense because they are opposite colors, but
yeah.
I've never seen red and green before.
No, I've seen this. I've never seen
I've
that.
only
either.
ever seen cyan.
Yeah.
Maybe
The-
cyan's stronger than green when it comes to glasses.
Yeah. The red lens allows red light to pass through
Mhm.
while blocking other colors, and the cyan or green lens allows other colors to pass through while blocking red.
Sure.
If the lenses are switched, each eye will not receive the correct image, and the 3D
Mhm.
effect will not work correctly.
That's what I thought.
Huh. Why?
It's just the way our eyes work.
What?
There's not really an explanation that I know of. I remember doing light and like physics light in like high school, and this was like our teacher was like, "This is because of this," and I can't remember why. That's
Okay.
why I was just like, "I know this."
That's so odd.
But this was like, I don't know, this was back when I was 16, so this was hundreds of years ago.
But I'm still wondering if it's because. Is it because of our eyes themselves, or is it because they designed the movie in a way that you need to see with the left eye certain images,
Well, it's not just
and with
movies,
the
it's
right
like,
eye certain images?
well,
And
it's
if
not
you,
just the movie though, because if you get like 3D glasses and you look at 3D prints with red and blue, it only works that way as well.
yes, no, but
So it's not
yes,
just films.
yeah. So still, is it the medium itself, how it's designed for each eye, or is it the eyes itself? Like, like, could you design the movie in a different way, like, because it's several images projected at the same time, correct?
Mm.
Um,
Well, it's
two.
two.
It's two films projected at the same time.
Yeah.
So if you would like switch it up somehow, could you like do it the other way around, or is it not possible?
I don't think it's possible because I've never heard of the glasses ever being the other way around. Like it feels like it's a hard rule. I don't know why it's a hard rule, but it seems like it's a hard rule. And
Maybe they just sat on it. Let's do it like this, like they did with the screws. They just happened to decide it goes one way in and one way out. They couldn't decide the other way around, right?
Yeah. And it's like, I guess, the metric system, right? It's easier being one way.
Yeah.
And then you've got Americans that are like, "Fuck you, bro."
Yes. Right
metric
now,
system.
I'm America saying fuck you to the 3D industry, right?
Exactly. We're blind. We can't see shit.
Oh.
Fuck the world.
Wow. The joke starts with a blind person goes into the cinema.
Exactly.
Yeah, the rest will.
My 3D is black and white because this is America. We separate those colors. America.
Just imagine sitting in a fucking cinema. The movie's about to start, and there's some random dude, like 70 years old, and he's like, "Did the movie already start?"
Yeah, exactly. And then, this is America where we separate guns and children.
Yeah. And you would go like, "What? No, are you blind?" And he's like, "Actually."
Yeah. Actually.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, see, I'm not here to see the movie. I'm here to listen to it.
Yeah. Yes. I can see images, bro. It's you wouldn't understand.
I make the images in my head.
Yeah. Well, that's actually a thing. Like people.
It is a thing, yeah.
People there are some, I don't know if it's called superpowers or
They're wizards, okay? They're wizards.
It's either superpower or it's an illness, one of the two.
Actual magic.
But there are people who can actually hear colors. Like they hear something and they they see a color,
Yeah, which is crazy.
which is weird as fuck. It has a
Yeah.
name, but I don't remember.
Yeah, they're very rare.
Yeah.
There's like a type of brain kind of change, and they can see like there's also people that can see emotions as colors as well,
What?
which is fucking nuts.
Damn.
And they can smell colors as well, where they smell and they're like, "Oh, that smells like the color green." It's like, what the fuck? What
Wow.
happens? What's the color when someone farts, right?
It's clearly brown,
that's
bro.
that's the color brown, bro. Like we
Just
don't
not,
even need to ask. We
not
don't
even a
need to.
question. He's like, no, it's pink. He's like, what the shit?
Yeah, it's like, wow, what the fuck are you
You fake
smoking,
ass
bro?
motherfucker.
It all depends on what they ate.
Yeah. Wow. Oh no.
Oh no, what have we
Oh,
done?
God damn. And as we
But
all know, women don't poop, so
no, not even once.
yeah, exactly.
Not even once.
And yeah.
They're like birds. They store it up until they pop.
For me, it's the other way around. I literally go like hardly ever for
That's so bad.
for
Though.
number two. Like
You need
no,
to
it's
eat.
not. It's
You
not
need
because I
to
don't
eat
need
more
to.
roughage in your diet.
I just don't. I don't know. It's not because I don't
I just
want.
don't have a prostate. I just
Wow.
I
It's
just
just
don't. I just don't. I have no internal organs whatsoever. I don't
yeah.
even know how I am living. I just don't poop. I'm a robot. I'm just a robot. I can
I,
eat whatever I like and it goes somewhere. I don't know where, it just goes somewhere. It enters my tummy and it teleports somewhere else.
I swear it happens, man. I'm not even joking around. Like happens that I can not poop for like 24 hours.
Oh yeah, but that's normal.
What?
Like pooping like once a day is kind of
That's
okay.
normal.
Yeah.
But like not pooping for like a day, that's odd.
Yeah, but that's more than 24 hours then.
Yeah, but that's what happens to me.
Ah. So
Like
you might
happens.
you have borderline constipation issues. You've heard it here, folks.
I don't know. Maybe
You've heard it here from Dr. Morgan.
it doesn't happen always, but like
No, no, no.
sometimes,
It probably
especially
be
when
better.
you're on a hike. When you hike,
Well, yeah, well, you're on a hike.
that
You don't really want to poop randomly in the fucking woods, do
well,
you?
but
Your
it's not
body's
that you
just
don't
like, this
want
is
to.
not an appropriate time to shit, okay? There could be bears, there could be guys with guns. Oh wait, no, we're not in a
That's the
movie.
last thing you want, man. You don't want to be eaten by a bear while you poop, bro. That's like the
You
last.
know, you're like James Bond or something, and you're like in a gunfight, and then you're like, "Hang on, everybody, I need a shit."
And they
The
were like,
movie would be
okay,
so
you
good,
can't
right?
go, you can't die when you have to shit.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah, that
really.
should be the new James Bond film. You know, can't die when you need to shit.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
no time to
Every
shit.
title. Yeah, no time to shit. There you go. New James Bond film coming out.
Oh
It's like
shit.
the whole movie he's got like belly like problems, and he's like, oh, I really shouldn't have had the salmon. And then he's going
That chili
throughout the
con
whole
carne
movie.
really shitting me right now.
Exactly. Like, that mayonnaise said it was, expiring tomorrow, not today. And he has to go out the whole movie, like with like borderline like shitting himself.
Oh no! Every time he shoots, it's just fart
Yeah,
sounds.
he's like, "Ugh,"
Yeah.
because he's on like a
Die,
jetpack,
motherfucker!
you know. The love interest is like, bro, like, what did you have? Like, shut up. Shut up, bro. I shouldn't have had the carbonara, okay? It was
Oh
just,
no!
it was just
In-
too much.
Oh,
Too much cream.
he's like terribly into the French kiss movement.
Exactly.
Oh.
Like, I'm lactose intolerant, and that they
Oh.
put in too much cheese. I love me a bit of cheese, but it was just too much, and no time to shit.
Yeah. It'll be a great movie. A great.
I'm borderline wanting to become a fucking like filmmaker just to parody, lots of movies where it's James Bond, it's the
Yeah.
Fast and Furious, and it's like Braveheart and like all of these movies, but it's just a guy just really needing this shit. And he's saving the day because it's like, if I don't get this done in time, no one's gonna be happy.
And it's like a ticking bomb. If I
Yeah,
have to go to
exactly.
shit, everyone will die.
Exactly, like if I need to go, everyone better watch out.
Yes.
Maybe
And
that's
like,
the thing, it's a dirty bomb. If he doesn't save the day, the chemical warfare, like World War III starts, he'll commit war crimes because of the shit that will come out of
yeah,
it.
yes, yes,
It's
yes, yes,
like a
yes, yes.
fountain of youth, but a fountain of poo.
It
At the
doesn't make you
opposite.
younger, it makes you
Yeah,
older.
actually, yeah, it just makes you die. Like the diseases from that one man. Ugh.
You dip your toe in there for like a second too long,
It's
you're
like,
gone.
and
Yeah,
you
yes,
just
yes.
you just
You
have a
just-
heart attack and die. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Russia's just
Wow.
like, well, found the answer to defeat
Oof.
Ukraine.
Yeah. And the people that watch, that watch over James Bond, they're instead of using the code word "the eagle has landed," after he went to the toilet, they say, the time bomb has been diffused.
Exactly. The brown water has been released. The brown water has
The
been released.
the brown bear has
Yeah,
been released.
the brown bear. Yeah, exactly.
Has
The
has
mud has been like the field has been plowed. Maybe.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. The flower has changed its home.
Yeah, exactly. The toad has entered the hole. Has exited the hole.
Oh Lord. God damn. And
Belgium has released the chocolate.
whoa. You know who would definitely be the greatest fit of them all to play that role, right? As James Bond.
Who?
Clearly has to be Mr. Bean. Right?
Oh well.
Clearly.
Yeah, it would have to be Rowan Atkinson.
You Rowan fucking
Rowan
I was
fucking
so close to say David Atkinson, but
Yeah,
I was like, that sounds wrong.
that would be very, very wrong.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that would be pretty good. Or the guy that plays Mr. Magoo, or from the
Who's
Naked
that?
Gun.
Oh,
The
that
really old
guy.
guy. Yeah, he would play it well.
Lesley something.
Yeah,
Nielsen.
something.
Lesley Nielsen.
Yeah, I feel like he would have played that role really well.
Fucking Lesley Nielsen. Fuck yeah. I googled him recently because we talked about him because of Naked Gun,
Such a legend.
and I was like, I need to memorize your name, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Such a good man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love how the film Aeroplane was literally based off like a real movie. They just made it filled with jokes. They bought the script for like, I don't know, like $200 or something, and they used the same movie, but because it was such a shit movie, they were like, you know what, let's make it worse.
Let's make it great.
Yeah. Like
I think I haven't actually watched that one.
It's really good. You need to. It's
I
so
do.
funny.
I haven't seen most of his movies. I only have seen Naked Gun, I think.
They're really old.
They are, just like himself. Like, he's dead already. He passed away.
Yeah, he must be gone by now.
Yeah, he must be gone.
He was old during those films.
Yes,
this was
true.
back in like the 80s and 90s.
He was for sure at least 50.
No, he was way older than that.
What?
Yeah.
Was he already 60 plus?
Nah, he was already 60 plus.
What?
Yeah.
When he did Naked Gun, he was 60 plus? No
He
fucking
must
way.
have been. He must have been.
No. Wait. ChatGPT.
Yeah, there you go. ChatGPT. I'm pretty sure. Did you know that Dick Van Dyke is still around and he's got like a really young wife and he's still dancing and singing? What a legend.
That old pervert, bro.
Wow.
How
it's her
old was
choice,
Lesley Nielsen?
It's her choice.
when he did Naked Gun. Boom. Oh. God, I swear to God, this is like, we're both right. Like, he was literally 60.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Give or take.
You're like, he's 50. I was like,
nah, in his 50s, and you said in his 60s. So like, I would say that's like a fair middle ground right there.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you were right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, it literally said 60, bro. Like, that's literally what I said. And you're like, nah, bro, I don't believe you.
Yeah, not so close to 59. I swear
Yeah,
to
The Naked Gun was not one of his last movies either. He did a few others after
God
that,
damn.
so he kept going.
He played the role of Lieutenant Frank Drebin in the comedy film The Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad.
Yes.
The movie was released in 1988.
Yeah, so he kept going until early 2000s, I
Wow.
think.
He was born in 1926. Damn.
Damn, son.
God.
That's pretty old.
That's almost as
If
old
he's
as my
alive
grandma.
now, well, he's just under 100.
Yeah. Yeah, my granny is not much younger than that.
Your
And she's
granny
still
can't be-
alive.
I know, but my grandparents are now officially 92, so that's pretty fucking crazy.
God damn.
Like, I don't know if I want to live to 90 plus. That's I'm already pretty old at fucking 29.
Ah. God.
What did you say? I didn't
Yes.
I need to
Wow.
put in my hearing aid.
He fully lived through the Second World War.
Yeah,
But like wait, hang on. How old?
he was.
At 39 he was wait, hang on. He was 25? No.
No.
15.
He must have been too young to go.
He
to
was
World War II then.
15. Yeah, he was too young to like
3
go
years
as
too young.
yeah. And by the end, 45, he would have been old enough, I reckon. And the US didn't send troops until like pretty late.
Yeah. It was because of the UN, really. It was all the way until Japan did Pearl Harbor, and then
Yes.
they were like, "Fuck you, Japan!" and then they started
yes.
attacking Japan, and then after that they had to start sending units to over to
France.
Europe.
Yeah.
They didn't go to Europe until way late.
But like, let's say 44, and like 44, 45, and like 44, he was like, that was 5 years later. He was 20. He would have been perfectly
he
eligible.
would have been part of it, 100% then.
Well, he wasn't. Lesley Nielsen wasn't in World War II. He didn't participate, did he? No.
He would have been the right age for it.
Yes.
Like you can't not
well,
go unless you've got an injury or an illness.
ChatGPT.
I was gonna say, like, the only men of 18 plus that, well, of a certain age, of course, up to like 40, had to go. Like, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like,
Did Lesley Nielsen
unless he had like an illness
fight in World War II?
or he would have been somewhere.
If it what? No fucking way. He says yes. Lesley Nielsen served in the Royal Canadian. Oh, he's Canadian, true.
There you go.
Royal Canadian Air Force during World War II. Oh, he was a pilot.
Well, he doesn't have to be a pilot to be in the Air Force.
Well,
you can be a radio operator. You can
or
be
engineer or something.
Lots of things, really.
He enlisted in 1944 when he was 18 years old.
You're on the money for that one.
Boom. And trained as an aerial gunner. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Wow.
Sure. That's pretty fucking legit.
Yeah, he would be
You're the cunt at the back with the heavy machine gun.
Mm-hmm. God damn.
Pretty dangerous job, really.
Yeah, they got blown off the first.
More people died just flying over than actually people dying on the ground, because you're just a target, really.
Yeah. For like those
lots of people didn't come back.
Kamikazes, right?
Yeah. Well, no, kamikazes usually were on the boats.
Well, the gunner is on the boat.
Well,
the aerial gunner isn't.
Yeah, I'm not
on the ship.
I think they're referring to the gunner at the back of the plane. You know, there's a guy
really?
Flying it, and thered be the one at the back.
Oh no, shit! I thought aerial gunner. Oh yeah, well, makes sense.
Because I feel like that would be the Navy, because you'd be a guy on a boat, right?
True. Facts. I'm glad.
Well, not really.
Someone
I can't
saves
say
the
that's
ship.
a fact. I'm just thinking.
No, but
that's
it makes more
logical.
sense. Yeah.
You know, like.
He said Nielsen later received his commission as a lieutenant and was discharged from the RCAF. I guess that's like the Canadian
Air
Royal
Force, something, blah, blah,
Royal Canadian Air Force. There you go.
There you go.
In 1946, after the end of the war, he later pursued a career in acting, becoming famous for his roles in comedy movies and television shows.
Sweet.
Wow,
What a fucking legend. What a
Yeah.
fucking legend.
So much more respect for that guy now.
Yeah. Because I was just like, he had to. Like, you were saying, like he was at the right age. I was like, you just can't.
Yeah.
The only reason you can't go is because you've got illness, or
Yeah.
that's pretty much it, really.
Yeah, or you
like
were
a
a comedian.
disability.
Oh, like this guy doesn't like. It's like no, you're no good for nothing.
No, those people were just thrown into the grunts at the front, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Everyone that could move got given a gun.
Yeah, you either had to be mentally disabled or physically.
Yeah.
Or you had like crazy illness or something. You're too ill to fight.
Well, it'd be like, people that have heart problems, or
Yeah.
people that have like leg, or like anything physical. They were like,
Well,
if you can load a gun, you can fight. That's kind of what they were saying. If your leg was fucked, or you had like breathing problems, you weren't there. That's it.
Yes.
Fuck. Mental illness, they didn't really give a fuck about that back then, really.
Yeah.
America was great like that.
Yeah.
If you were angry, they would be like, great, take it out on the enemy. If you're depressed, well, shoot the other guy to make yourself feel better,
They had an excuse for
mental health has not really been a thing until recently, really.
What do you mean?
Well, remember, people have always been like, you need to toughen up, you're a man. Mental health has not really been a topic until the last maybe 10 years at the most.
Well, yes, the mental illness list has grown substantially for sure.
I think before it was just madness.
21st century.
He's insane! That was pretty much what it was before.
Yeah.
You're either insane or you're not insane. That was kind of World War II level madness.
Yeah.
Mental health. He's a crazy man! Put him in a box and throw away the key!
Well, a classical example I used to hear a lot was the ADHD one. Back in the days, they were just nervous kids, and then more and more they got diagnosed as ADHD.
Yeah.
And mainly, like, sure, there is that condition, like you got it
definitely
to a certain degree. But I'm sure there were plenty of kids that were misdiagnosed. They were just
100%. I'm pretty sure I did.
Well, most kids probably are at some point, because you are, I don't know, 14, 15, and you got so much energy, and you just spent 6+ hours sitting in a classroom. Yeah. Clearly, you have too much energy after that.
Definitely. I'm pretty sure I got misdiagnosed because for like 8 months or something, I was on like Ritalin or Adderall. I can't remember which one.
Yeah.
And it changed my brain entirely. It made me hyper focused, and I was really good at what I needed to do, but I couldn't eat. And my parents were like, well, if he's not fucking eating, he's not growing. Yeah. Therefore, he's not learning. So they took me off it anyway, because one of the biggest symptoms was I just didn't feel hungry at all. Yeah. And my parents had to force me to eat. God. I remember sitting in class almost every day, my teachers were like, you have to eat, bro. And then you can't leave until you eat. So I had to force it into my mouth and eat it, because I just wasn't hungry.
That's crazy.
And that's like a growing young boy, that eats everything.
I mean, those are some serious drugs right there.
Yeah. That's literally a class A drug, it's as addictive as heroin, really.
Really?
Giving it to like a child.
Fuck. God.
It's speed. That's a pretty heavy drug.
God damn.
And use your brain. Speed? Yeah, it's speed.
God. Okay. Damn.
So.
And it like really messed up your appetite.
Oh yeah. Lots of people have very different symptoms. For me, I just didn't want to eat anything.
Which had as a result that you were really skinny, or
well, I just wasn't getting the fuel I needed to learn, so it defeated the purpose. Okay. But anywho, we've got less than a minute, and I'm sure it's going to cut out.
All right. Well, that's such a fascinating topic. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We catch you guys after the break.
Catch you on the flippy flop.
Whoop whoop. With the sound of the police. Whoop whoop.
Whoop! It's the sound of the police.
Well, and we're back from a brand new rap.
Whoa,
I got that from you.
you did. Well, I got it from Eminem, really.
Ooh, nice. I saw in your eyes you were surprised.
I was like, oh,
That sounds like me.
I was just like, who is you? Is I you or is you me?
And before I forget it, I need to welcome everyone to episode 44.
Wow,
Yeah.
is it, you sure it's not 54?
I'm 100% certain. I'll double triple check it just
Double, triple check.
just now.
It's actually episode 77.
Yeah, it's incognito for 44. You know how they call that number, like when it's same, like 11, 22, 33, when Germans like have those kind of birthdays, it has a special name.
Really? I don't even know that.
Yes. I think that's a German thing. Like in Spain, that's not a thing.
I was gonna say it's not really a thing anywhere that I know of.
Yeah. I only know the Germans do it, and they call it eine Schnapszahl.
Oh, okay, right. That makes sense. That's pretty cute.
Does it?
It kind of is.
What?
Like 11, 22, 33,
Yes.
44.
Oh,
Seems kind of nice.
It is nice, but I don't see like the logic behind it, because schnapps is basically just a type of shot.
Yeah, but you just, like 44. Hey! 33. What?
Wow. Yeah, maybe.
It's just another reason to have a cool party, really.
Yes.
Like, why have a party at 16? That's a fucking weird age. Americans have sweet 16s.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking gross, isn't it?
Well, I guess their 16 is our 18.
Well, it's not, because they can't do shit until they're 18, and they can't do shit until they're 21.
But their 16 does change something.
Yeah, but
they can drive.
Very little. They can't drink until 21.
Yes.
You can't vote, and you can't have a. You can't do lots of things.
They can have a
18,
drive.
21.
I think it's just the driver's license thing.
It's sweet 21. Sweet 16. I can drive. Woo!
Yeah.
None of us can actually afford cars unless you're a rich white person. But woo!
Wow. Oh well, rich. Any kind of person. If they're rich, they're rich. They don't have to be white. But yeah.
It seems more of a white culture thing to have a sweet 16.
Maybe. I mean, they're celebrating also their youth, which I like.
That's nice though, but on the other hand, don't you celebrate your youth every fucking year until you're old?
Yeah. But if there's like this furore about it, you know that word? Or
thank you. Do you know that word, bro?
No.
Are you well read? Have you opened a dictionary, bro?
I don't know. That's not what I meant. I ask that sometimes because sometimes I use words.
Do you know who I am? I'm Lucas, and I've learned so many lovely words. Like, I've read so many things.
Wow. That's exactly how I meant it, actually.
That's exactly how.
Yes. I just want to make you feel bad about yourself.
Exactly. Like you're an imbecile. You don't know enough vocabulary as I do.
Peasants don't know words.
Exactly. How very audacious of you, sir.
How illiterate of you.
You're a peasant. I want to remind you of being a peasant every single day.
But do you know, though?
I do.
Yeah, okay, good. I asked because I think it's a Spanish word, and I'm not sure if in English it makes sense or not.
Well, we have lots of words in English, very different languages.
I know, but I wasn't sure.
Many French words as well, and
yeah. But it could be only Spanish, and you were like, "What the fuck is that?" So I just wanted to make sure.
True. It's not like le diablo.
Yeah, well, yes. I don't know.
Como te llamas?
Oh.
Do you know this? Bro?
And you come around the corner.
Me llamo Morgan.
Of course I do. Ole.
Yeah, ole.
So yeah, I completely like got lost in the
Mikasa Sukasa.
I completely
Do you
forgot
know
what I
it, bro?
wanted to say. So there you go.
No, I know. I'm just being an asshole.
No, but yeah, I completely got obliterated. What's the point behind all of that?
Desolated is a word that I would have used. Do you know it,
Yes.
bro?
Desolate.
Desolated is a great word, though. I love desolated.
Mm. Does it mean it feels like it means different things though. It could
Desolated
be.
is to destroy something until it is literally like nothing can grow ever
Ah,
again. To desolate something is like salting the fields. So they could never grow any vegetables or any fruit or anything ever again. To desolate something is to
interesting.
remove it
I would have
entirely
I
from
would
the
have
planet,
said
really.
it felt like it means that you're really lonely or like heartbroken or something.
Well,
I feel
you could use
desolated.
it. You could say your heart has been, a very desolate location recently. So
Well,
it's
you couldn't
empty
say I
of.
feel desolated.
Well, yeah, you could.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It would be more. It would be very much like. It would be a very.
Like
It'd be.
devastated, right?
Devastated is probably more of like an
Feeling thing.
emotion. Really, you
Yeah.
could
Okay.
say you've been desolated is usually like there's been an action caused upon you, and you've now been desolated.
Wow. Like
You can't just wake up in the morning and be like, "I'm desolated."
Oh
it
shit.
doesn't. It doesn't really work
Yeah,
that way.
yeah. The cock-a-doodle-doo goes like, go. Wait, hang on, what?
Yeah. The rooster's like, "Hang on, bro, you're good," and then he comes up and hugs you, and I'm like, "Cockaloodle, hug you, bro."
Give me a hug, bro. You'll need it.
And
You
then
need it
starts
more than I
pecking
do.
your eyes out. Like you need a hug, but I'm hungry. But chicken's like, "No, chicken, no."
Starts pecking your eyes, like
Exactly. It's like,
picking
"Happy
your
birthday,
eyes.
motherfucker."
Wow.
No, not my eyes.
And I still need them to see 3D movies.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say the same thing. I need the left one so I can watch 3D movies.
Yes.
That's my red eye,
Yeah. Yes.
not my red eye.
Oh man, the cock, goes like, but that's the sweeter one.
That's the
tastes
sweet
way
one.
better."
It's like strawberry.
It's like cock-a-doodle from the south, Texas
Yeah,
cock.
cockle-doo-doo-doo, motherfucker. Sleep time's over, motherfucker. Cockle-doo-doo-doo. Maybe that's where the origin of sleep time's over. The rooster has like sleep time's over, but it's been
Oof.
translated from cockle-doo-doo-doo.
Ah, sure. Nothing like a Texas cock, right?
Well,
Texan cock.
wow.
Don't forget about your protein, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
You need to have extra white sauce.
Oh yes.
In your carbonara.
Do you? I need to be brutally honest.
Brutally honest.
And I would like to keep it short today and suggest an early finish.
Wow.
Because someone's
that's the politest way to tell your girlfriend tonight is, I would like to suggest an early finish.
yes.
And your girlfriend's like, but sire, you always finish early.
No, she would say, my lord.
Yeah, your majesty.
Yeah. Oh, my king.
Yeah, my king. Wow. Yours truly,
Yeah.
the regent of the local area.
Oh yes.
Baron Lucas. Just listing random titles from the Middle Age.
Yeah.
But
Man.
Squire.
What will the other family think upon us?
What would the Jamesons around the square think of us?
Yes. They will judge us until eternity. I'm sure of it.
Last night, making my wench scream so loudly that they think I was giving her an exorcism.
Oh wow!
With the pastor and
Mm-hmm.
and the girl.
Oh yes, I know exactly what you mean.
We're just watching The Exorcist.
Yeah, of course. The neighbors like, what the shit? Who watches The Exorcist in the year 2023?
Exactly. You need to call a priest because that lady's screaming her head off.
It's more likely that your neighbor's actually possessed.
Yeah.
Than they are, rather than them looking at that movie right now.
Correct. They're more
Yes,
likely to
yes.
be ghosts haunting
Yeah.
your whole existence.
Oh, yeah.
than
Yes.
someone watching The Exorcist right
More
now.
likely you're exorcising? Exorcisting.
Exorcism?
Exorcisting? The verb. Give me the verb.
X66666. You know the number of the beast. 666. That's what you're trying to say, you know. And then Granny's just like, hey, I've been watching The Exorcist this whole time.
Well, how do you make a verb out of it?
Don't
Like, actually pretty difficult.
Yeah, really. I
Yeah.
think so.
To exercise.
The to
To
oh, God.
execrate.
to
It's very.
I guess
it's
to exit
really hard.
because that's what it really is. To
But you wouldn't
exit.
say I exit you. I exit you is like that's almost
know.
pornographic.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you have to enter me first, right?
Yeah. Oh, she said. He said it. He said it.
Guilty. But like you know, you cause and you create an exorcism of a person.
Maybe to exorcist someone.
Exorcist.
That sounds like that could be a thing. I
I don't like it,
exorcist you.
but
I don't.
it sounds right.
It's better than exorcist. You know?
Exorcist.
Yeah.
You know, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, of course,
You know,
of course.
you need to have the black and white strobe lights. You know, boom, 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 boom. Exorcist. Everyone's partying in like Berlin right now. Techno.
I don't know where the badass who was Scooby Doo, you know, doing
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, but who is the one that breakdances all the time? Is it like you sent me that meme like 2 seconds ago?
I can't remember.
Was it Donald Duck?
Yeah, that yeah.
No, it was someone else.
Oh, that break shit, you know. That
Yeah. Hang on. Who was that?
I can't remember.
Fuck! I just watched it. I literally just wanted to finish the episode, by the way, but never mind, right?
You're like, fuck that. We need to finish it. No cap.
God damn it, where is it? Wasn't it like super recently?
It was a few days ago at the
What?
very
I
least.
just saw it.
I just saw it in my brain.
Who sent that to me?
Yo, mama.
Your mama. Oh, maybe I just saw it and I didn't send it to anybody. That would be sad.
Maybe you're like, Morgan sent me this.
Oh, what? This is so confusing now. I could have sworn. God. And it's like hang on. What?
Hang on.
No, this ain't true. That is some mindfuck right there. Oh, there's a DJ and he just rules him in.
No idea, bro.
God.
All I know is I've got a sound for you.
Do it. Play it quickly, and let's roll with it. I can't find it. God damn it. I can't hear shit. I can't hear it.
Wow, really?
I didn't hear anything at all.
Wow. How do you not hear a rooster?
What the actual shit? It's a high pitched shit, bro. It doesn't get through.
Didn't even make one whole rooster noise.
Not one whole rooster, man. Maybe
we definitely can't make a roast at any time.
God damn. It's just everything is going south today. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if we went in a straight line south, where would we be?
Wow. Probably somewhere in Africa.
ChatGPT.
Where am I, bro?
Where in the world is Carmen
San
Diego?
Are you sending it to me so I can play it?
Oh, I just googled rooster noise.
Oh, come on. Well, there you go.
Well, because it was funny. We're talking about,
Yeah. God
Greece.
damn.
And I was just like, that's one way to end the episode. You know?
God damn. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, it's Christmas.
Fuck it, it's Christmas. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. That guy got so angry.
yes. Cock sounds.
Don't Google that. Whoever's listening to this, you know, our mums are listening right now. Do not Google cocks.
Yeah. Boom,
There
that
you
was
go.
a clean one right there.
That was a
Oh, wait,
clean,
whoa. Shut up.
Yeah. Sleepy time's over.
That's,
Happy birthday to the ground, Timmy.
yes. All right. Let's call this a wrap. And my name is Lucas, by the way.
My name is Mugen.
This has been the Dum Dums, and we catch you next week with
Nice.
a brand new episode.
Hell yeah.
Mm,
Oh, it'll
puppy.
be 45. That's a pretty solid number, isn't it?
Oh yeah, baby, we're getting there.
That's actually pretty funny how you were talking about how, like, you know, in Germany people do, you know, like double-digit numbers. 44. Hell yeah, we should have shot that.
Yeah, we should have had a shot.
We should have had schnapps.
Yeah.
We should have had schnapps.
Fucking schnapps.
Schnee, schna, schnappy.
Yes. All right. Good night, folks.
Cheers.
Bye.